Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing Alternate Future of the World Part 8. We're almost done with this, but we're not done, so technically we still have a little bit left. I think we'll go to probably 12 parts, but we're pretty close there, you know, so we got like all this, you know, all these little places. Then last time we left off with Japan getting destroyed, ruined. And so today we're gonna have a new thing happening. Japan says, you know what? No. Them and Korea are a thing, you know. So like they're connected, right? So they can make their own alliance, whatever, whatnot. And they're gonna make a peaceful alliance. It's like, all right, we need to stop all these wars. If anyone declares on us, we declare on them. And so a lot of people will join this. In fact, the Soviet Union joins us. This is part of Japan. You know, Vietnam joins it. The Philippines decides to join. This little thing down here joins. Forgot what I want to call it. You know, China joins. Taiwan, I guess, technically. You know, just to have this alliance breaking out all over the world, and a lot of people are wanting to join this, especially some countries around here, you know, down here. So these guys join in. This is just the southern part, you know, part that literally known as like the weaker part, I guess. Mexico joins, even though the some people won't like that. They join. Otherwise, yeah, it's kind of just a few people joining, you know. But it's pretty big out around the world, and well, some countries don't like it, and that is Germany. Now, Germany, what have they been doing? Well, they've been building up a lot. And well, they want to take out this Guatemala. They want to take out the Soviet Union. They want to finish them off. It's going to happen, but they can't do that because, well, the entire yellow team will join in. So, what are they going to do? Try to lure the Soviet Union to declaring war on them. So they're like going stuff all over the border, and it does not work. But you know what? Spain decides that they think they need to do their thing, so they go ahead and declare war on Portugal. Spain, you never learn, do you? Just never ever learn. The entire purple team joins in to help Portugal. The entire purple team. All of them. Every single person. And now Spain's saying like, you gotta help me, Germany. And Germany's like, oh gosh. Germany says no. And now Spain's by themselves. And so, but they do have to fight, so that's what everyone wants to see, right? You know, them fighting, perfect. Well, they messed up, because, they might be able to move into Portugal first, but, the British have a lot of people there, and they'll figure that out pretty quickly. Instantly, these British troops that were on the border ready for this go over, and we're gonna make this really small. Like even smaller than this. And this is where a big happens. And so they start doing a spearhead towards Madrid. Spain starts spearheading towards Portugal's capital. Please someone tell me what it is. I can look it up. I don't want to yet though. And now they're kind of just surrounding Madrid. Have a landing down here take place, all around the coast. You know, their coast gets taken out right here. This part really has no Spanish troops, so nothing big happening. Completes the encirclement. around. Madrid's getting surrounded. And now we have some breakaways. So obviously the Western Sahara is saying, get me out of here. And so they go ahead and say, we're done. All they want is their independence. Morocco goes ahead and says, we're done too. Because says they will leave Western Sahara alone. Spain says, we're fighting until the end. And everyone's like, so all the troops start landing all around. And this is where it gets sad. Encirclement, basically circled, and just landings being made everywhere. And yeah, Portugal, so they still got their troops in Portugal because everyone's focused on taking out Madrid. But not for long though, because all those Portuguese troops finally arrive from the capital and take it back, saying, hey, and then, you know, you got some Spanish civilians fighting back, but it's not gonna do much towards ton of people. Don't know what they were thinking. Madrid, done. Which basically means Spain's done, but you know, they're gonna have some breakaways. So first of all, Barcelona just surrenders, and now everyone's gone. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys this peace treaty. I'll draw it for you guys. I want to show you how this is gonna work, because it's gonna be a little weird. So you're gonna have this part of France get independence. Now they are gonna have to do something with that, but hey, that's actually a pretty good border drawing. But then Barcelona's gonna, or is this Catalonia? I don't remember. They're gonna break away. This is gonna join Portugal, and I don't want to just say they're gonna limit Spain down to a little thing here. Of course, Spain, they're gonna give them their little thing that they want right here, this coast. Otherwise, that's done, and there we go. So this is what it's gonna look like. Peace treaty. So Spain gets to choose if they want to stay in the Orange Alliance or be with the Purple. And these all these guys are joining Purple because why not? You know, you don't want to lose. It's just. Well, actually, I might regret saying that because there might be some that don't join Purple. And being that, when I said they don't join Purple, I mean they will be joining Yellow. Just that little French part. They don't want to get taken over again. They don't want to be in a war again. But Spain, after all that, says, no, we're keeping in the Orange Alliance. And everyone from the Orange team's like, oh, we have to deal with them. But so does Western Sahara. But others, that's it. That's really it. And look at that. Now the world has really changed because Spain died, which kind of changes the strength of teams in Europe, I guess you could say, but not like it's gonna kill everything. But yeah, so ta-da! Everybody's back and they're happy again, and ta-da! So now look out. Now there's a little power shift in Europe. You know, Yellow's got another little chunk. I mean, all the teams got more than what they really need. But, well, Orange lost stuff, so that's not good for them. But, no. I accidentally zoomed out on some stuff. Alright, so as we know, in World War II, a ton of Germans left. And they did, in this life, they did go to Argentina. And they did start stuff there. And the only reason why they went there this time is because they thought they were going to lose again. They thought they were going to lose. So And, well, they didn't, but they stayed down there. And so, with that, you know, you got some breakaways happening of the Germans breaking away from Argentina, not Argentinian people, you know, like a ton of people on these borders that are hiding amongst the Argentinianese or whatever. I don't know what you want to call them. Even their capital is breaking away, and that's gonna hurt them. That's gonna hurt. But you know, just pockets breaking away from Argentina and saying, hey, we want to join the Germans alliance. So what does Argentina do? They respond. And they're going to respond by saying, we're declaring war on you. Now, the yellow team does say, we are not going to help because you declared war. And even Uruguay joins in on this, like, could take power from Argentina. Although, not everyone likes it around, like. But, so, it's gonna be pretty, like, straightforward of what happens. So, maybe a little too big of a brush. Alright, so, we're gonna start off with Argentina focusing right here. They want to take out the biggest part. But, these guys connect. And they do have military because they're from the Germans. And Germany's been supporting this for a long time. Ever since the Argentinian dictator died and they started turning democratic. They've been supporting this. And they are cutting them off. But, like, Argentina's like, whatever. But the biggest part right now is that they just got their entire capital place surrounded. And they're losing. Argentina's gonna lose, but they're not going out without a fight. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna say, alright, we're just taking out this entire bottom part and stacking all our troops right here. So if they want to come down and take us fully over and have us surrender, they're gonna have to do everything they can to power through. So everybody's kind of just flowing down, hits the brakes. They're surrounded. So they took over all the top of Argentina. They want to take this bottom. But, like, it's not really happening too good because they have to go they have to go in, but eventually they're just like, Argentina's just like, they get worn out from the war and they surrender. Freeze treaty time. They literally just get all of Argentina. That's what happens. Get all of Argentina. Uruguay says, hey, can I join this German alliance? Because I just got this new dictator that just got power. Because you know how fancy that is. And everyone didn't think it was dictator. They elected him. Boom, dictator. And now Uruguay is on the team. And the Yellow Alliance just lost a ton of power. And it doesn't seem like a lot, right? Because they still got all this, but like, they ask, and the orange team lets them in. Immediately, they're like, yep, you're good. You're German. You're good. They're basically Germans down here. No, that's not good. That's not good. So, we will have the shift again in power from the yellow team, as everyone's like, the yellow team basically did nothing. So, these guys go ahead and join, and Chile stays on the yellow team. And, yeah, they just stay on the yellow team because they're like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Alright. Now, this is like, balance power really changed now, and everything's going weird. Switzerland. They're the one that kind of started all this, right? They came back from the future and everything. But, they have not joined any war. See, look at the map. Everybody joined Alliance except them. And what do they want to do? Nothing. They want to just sit there. So, Soviet Union. They really want to attack this purple thing. But everyone's saying no on the purple team. And it's like, no, you cannot take it. So they leave it alone. And Germany. It's their time to shine, I guess. they said, we're sick of it. We want to take out someone fast. And I don't know who should they take out. So they're all joining. Like, everything on their team is joined. Everyone, you know. They have not chose who they're going to declare war on, but they have called everyone into a war. It's not even like a real war. Like, there's no war going on. Even right here. But there is a war going on. They shouldn't have done it. The yellow team. And the yellow team has to call everyone in. Everyone has to join. It's not like a choice. If you want to join, you have to join the war. And that's gonna probably kill some people, but they have to. So womp womp. Although Chile and Mexico kind of have their thing going on down here. But what you don't know, the rest of the purple team doesn't have to, but Brazil and all these South American countries are going to gang up on Argentina, not them. Gang up on Argentina just to take them out. In fact, the entire North Americas are going to war. Now the rest of the purple team says, no, we don't want to join this. No, thank you. We don't want to join this. That's British. But even Canada joins, but the British stay out, and they're like, no, because they know they'll get invaded from over there. The only thing that maybe other people start to join is these areas down here, and that's it. Nope, they said nope, no one else. And this is a pretty like even on the dot war. Like, I haven't seen more even war than this. Because of the yellow team might have more countries, but like they got Germany and big colonies. So, first of all, red team did not see this coming, and Argentina and Uruguay gets destroyed, and that's Argentina's scariest thing to happen because that's where their capital is. And Chile kind of pushes, but it's more of people helping. Bang. So the French have already lost a ton of things. French people aren't happy. These guys get rolled over. Like, it's like, hi, done. Well, France is like, you know what? They say, nope, we're surrendering right away. And Spain does the same thing. Which means when France surrenders, their colonies start giving up, you know, and they're like, do we really want to fight this war? So the parts that are German are like, yes, let's fight, but everybody else is like, well, I don't want to fight. So they kind of all start giving up, you know. There's some places that won't give up, but like, they're all just saying, nope, we don't want to fight this. And Germany realized that having France as a colony was a terrible idea because they're just going to surrender right away. Alright, and even Madagascar's like, nope, not doing that. This little thing over here is still in the war, and he doesn't want to be a part of this, but no one wants to be a part of this, but yet they have to because they're big boys chose to go to war. Argentina didn't even want to be in it, but Germany said, we'll just keep sending you stuff, and Argentina's like, fine, and then they joined it. Brazil, naval landing, Buenos Aires, done. It's just gonna kill Argentina. Argentina's done. Like, they're encircled completely. Landing's being made. There's notice British text, but they're like, well, it's from the purple team, so what are we supposed to expect? And they're completely encircled. Germany's like, oh, you're bad. And yeah. But while all this was happening, Soviets are like, oh, I gotta take back our stuff. But Germany had planned for all this to happen, and they knew. They're like, alright, we gotta just push into Soviet territory. Get as much as we can. And they spearhead out, and they say, alright, we're good. This is all we want. And it's because it has a ton of valuable land in it. They said, yep. And the Soviets are like, fine. So, peace treaty time already. And yes, Argentina's literally just going to turn back to its normal self. It's going to go back, and it's going to join. They're going to create their own alliance with Uruguay. And it's going to be an alliance of saying, hey, we don't want to be a part of any alliance. We want to just be by ourselves, and we're not going to join any alliance. And if you declare war on us, well, we'll both join in against you. And some people will join this. You'll see. Some people will. So look, this is all Germany wanted. Like, that was worthless. It's literally nothing. But think of all the oil that's just here. It's the Soviet Union, so they're gonna have a ton of oil things around. Well, Germany hasn't like investigated the land, so they don't know if they do or not, but they're just expecting it. But we'll find out sooner or later that they do or don't. Alright, so these little areas, they go ahead and stay with Germany. No one's gonna take them. In fact, Spain's gonna go ahead and stay. They can stay. They said they can stay. France, though, France does not get to stay with Germany. And Germany said, fine, whatever, they're weak. Doesn't matter. The only other guys that get to stick with Germany are this part of the colony and this guy. Otherwise, this guy's gonna be transferred, and yeah. Madagascar also gets to stay. Otherwise, Germany's losing everything else. So, the only reason why they did this is so France can be stronger, like this little part of France can be stronger and be able to hold up against everyone else. But mostly everyone's going to be joining the yellow or the purple team. But there will be some different choices. So first of all, yellow. It's pretty easy. Take the guess, it would be yellow. This is going to go back to yellow. In fact, everyone is going to stay in the same alliance that they were in. It's just some might switch around. Purple, technically I think they won the war, but like no one really says they did. Like, they say it was a tie. Uh-oh. I'll just recolor that. That's fine. So this is what purple's real alliance would look like what they are like, but the real is that this is all yellow because of how it goes in the world. No one wants to go. These guys don't want to go on a war. This part, wait, the Philippines. I forgot to call in the Philippines last time. So yellow's pretty strong. In fact, we have a few others join this, and that is these guys. And the only reason they're joining this is because they're like, we don't want to be in any wars. We're probably going to get killed. And actually, I restate, this Madagascar is going to be able to join the yellow team. Otherwise, this is what the yellow team looks like. They have no one over here. Actually, this guy. They have no one basically over here, but everyone's centralized. This is what you want in this world. You want to be close to each other. You want to be friends. New alliance. It is. Well, I gotta finish calling the orange team. Turn it back to orange. In fact, these colonies are getting just annexed by Germany. They're just like, we don't want to deal with you anymore. You're Mars. So, yay, right? Definitely makes Germany stronger. Isn't that what everyone wants? Yay. No, but in all seriousness, in the end, what alliance should they be? They're going to be this color. And, in fact, Paraguay's going to join it, even though they already figured out what happens when you do that. Ecuador's going to join it, and so is that guy, and that, and Costa Rica. They don't want to be in war. They want to be neutral again. And Indonesia joins too. That even though we started with less alliances, we're gonna have more when we come back to the next one. Look at that. Look at how this team's actually pretty good. They're kind of all down south, you know, equator. They're the equators. Alright. That's probably all I'll have time for this video. It's a pretty long one just for doing that. Look at that. Just all that, and this is what happens. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.